True. I think, you're mentioning the coronavirus, and, we all had to rethink our business models, and you've touched on it a little bit, but are there any other changes or new things that you have in mind that you might have considered over this period?
Kanonkop is always operated, we're a fairly small team. So it's easier to make changes when you need to. There's no big corporate structure. There's no, not a lot of, we're a very flat structure. We have sort of two or three levels. So it's easy for us to sit around or to be on a team, a Microsoft Teams call or a Zoom call between us and make decisions and make changes of what we need to adjust to what people are asking for. We have seen that more and more people want to, as I say, buy locally, support the farmer, which has been amazing. We're seeing many more people buy directly from the winery, which has been great. So the changes we've had to make is, for myself even, that I usually work with the trade. I have very little to do with private customers. A colleague of mine, Heidi Kritzinger, she manages a private client business. So our private clients and our cellar door have been inundated with orders and requests. And so we've had to, reshuffle our work days a little bit and reshuffle the man hours. So for those of us that are involved in the trade side of the business, put in a couple of extra hours to help us set it all. And because we're a small team and we can react and make changes quite quickly, it was easy to do. There was no big, meetings or things that needed to take place. It's guys, the cellar door team needs help, needs support, and we all jump in and get it done. And I think that's also one of the, it's been hugely beneficial to understand one another and one another's needs. But other than that, our business was already designed in the case that we not terribly, we had good on-trade exposure and a lot of restaurants that bought our wine, but we were most of the volume of our sales were in the retail sector anyway. And that's the sector, retail and online, that's growing. Obviously, online has done incredibly well. But it's a case of tweaks and making sure that you're available if somebody has a need, responding, listening to what your customers are asking you to do or asking you for, and trying to help where you can and just stay in touch and stay relevant.
Really, really good. I think you mentioned a few things. One of the things was the importance of the local market, and somebody mentioned once to me that South Africa has one big secret, and that most South Africans know as many people outside of the country as inside the country. And I mean, I think this is especially true of your area there of Stellenbosch and surroundings. Do you